Happy Friday, Houston. KHOU 11 meteorologist Kim Castor. We got a couple of changes to talk about. Temperatures still warm today and tomorrow. In fact, they'll be pushing 80 degrees, close to records. Then we get a front to move in this weekend. Brings us shower activity late Saturday into early Sunday. Behind that front, some cooler air. So high temperatures will drop into the 60s, but not before, like I mentioned, we get close to those records. We are nearing them today with highs topping off in the upper 70s. Now, Saturday's high is 78. The record is 79, so I think we have an even better chance to tie that record for the start of our weekend. And then behind the front, you'll see those temperatures drop into the mid and upper 60s, still a couple degrees above what's average for this time of year, but scaling way back from those records. Let's talk about the front and how much rain we can expect, the timing of it too. If you've got plans early on in the day, you should be in the clear. In fact, any rain will be light and scattered at best. That's until the afternoon. That's when the front starts approaching the state. And so we'll see more of that Gulf push bring us a heightened chance for shower activity. So at around 40 to 50%. As we get into the evening hours, that's when the actual front moves in. And so those rain chances will skyrocket into the evening and overnight hours. It's all because of the rain train, this atmospheric river that is passing through the Pacific states first and then getting to us next. And there are more of these on the way, so we can expect a couple more rain chances headed in our direction too. So the energy from the rainmaker this week is now passing through the Rockies. It'll get to the Panhandle by early Saturday. By the afternoon, it meets up with the front, and by the evening, those showers will start to gain intensity and gain coverage. So rain showers through the overnight into early Sunday, and then the front could potentially linger and scoop up this upper level disturbance that's coming in on Monday. So we've got a rain chance coming in for the start of our work week too. We'll dry off in the middle of the week. By the end of it, it looks like we could scoop up another piece of energy that's passing through California. So this is what future track looks like. Start of Saturday, as I mentioned, just cloud cover, maybe an isolated spotty sprinkle shower, but by the afternoon that turns into showers and thunder showers. You can see the models have a bullseye there around the beltway, around the loop potentially, and so we could start to see some of those heavier downpours come to fruition. 7:30, showers continue, the line is forming. It gets to the coast during the overnight hours and it picks up steam at either side. So Bay City, potentially towards Beaumont, Louisiana, is where we'll see those heavier totals accumulate. But there's even back building showers, so showers that form after the main line passes in Conroe and in Huntsville, and they continue to stay here until about 9-10 o'clock in the morning. And so the areas that get hit with those showers consistently one after the other have a slight potential to see higher totals. So we're talking about isolated areas at 2 inches or above, but most of us between a half an inch to an inch, maybe up to 2 inches of rainfall. And that's the threshold we want to stay at. Anywhere we get above 2 inches, that's when we start to see the concern of some issues in our streetways, especially low-lying areas, the areas that have poor drainage where we typically see problems. We're under the marginal threat to see some issues from the heavier rain, so it's low-end chances there. Mostly it's going to be a welcome sight, especially if you have been wanting those temperatures to drop a little bit, since they have been trending well above average for the start of January. We take it from the upper 70s to the mid and upper 60s. Back to the 70s we go, though, as we head into the coming week. Again, a couple of rain chances to keep in mind, so just make sure you're keeping up with the forecast, and we'll show you how they start to progress as we get later on in the week.